Well, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2. We are finally moving on with today. I can't actually believe that we are finally here. We finished all the side quest stuff, most of the side quest stuff. There's one other thing that we need to do before we leave because I accidentally missed it. I'm not entirely sure how I missed it, but I did. I'm gonna move a few things around, not really because we need to, but because, so as you can see here, we're still mascots, which is fine. Like, everything's fine. The problem is going to be, we're gonna be way overpowered if we're mascots, so I'm gonna shift like a little bit just so that we have some difference. You could finish the game with mascot, like, easy peasy at this point. Now, we missed a sphere. You need to watch these in order to get the 100%, so let's go.
Why are they killing each other? What's happened to everyone?
Extremely dangerous indeed.
That's what's causing it? Get out!
No one passes until we make sure.
Count me out. I want no part of a group whose members kill each other.
This is a little intense, I won't lie.
Fine.
Wait!
This is like a lot, good grief.
Huge! Put the gun down!
No good, it's a
Put your
standoff.
gun down.
Okay, we obviously already have seen the rest of that, so no worries. Yeah, let's move on. Now, we have to actually jump in all of these. I know, buckle up. We're gonna start with Besaid because we might as well.
Yeah, the time for invasion has come. Spear Hunter team go with.
And for the record, we do.
You're friendly.
We can't come. We're gonna have to come back here. So don't really worry. This isn't the end point yet.
What are we called now?
I don't know.
Does it really matter?
Good point. Surging, flapping, neighboring, Gullwings, attack!
Whoa, such passion.
Seriously?
What is Riku doing
I'm
to
so
making him?
moved. At any rate, let's go. The Gullwings' last mission. Let's do it.
Hey, none of this last mission business. You
For
hear?
the record, if you're skipping
For me,
cutscenes,
it probably will be.
oh,
Be careful.
oh,
We're just going to talk after all.
what is he doing?
Save the huggies for your triumphant return. Yes. Hug.
I'm glad there's no,
Hey, look what the boys thought of.
That's right.
there was no, text for that. What are we doing?
Go.
Gullwings!
What is this?
It's time, Gullwings! Let's rock!
Okay, we're back to the Charlie's Angels thing. What are we why are we still doing this? We have a hole to jump in. Yeah, if you skip cutscenes, by the way, the flags are actually related to particular text lines. So, like, if you miss a particular line of text, you're probably gonna miss the percentage that you need. Just a heads up. Now, there's stuff in here. But that's not the important thing. Alright, let's... Are you kidding me? Just jump! Okay. Moving on. Now, I think there are some... There's at least one item in here. Somewhere. Just dawned on me, I'm actually not sure. I think it's right there? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's go. Just girly pop. We have been through so many puzzles. Just work with me. I don't even care about the items at this point. It don't matter. Also, we didn't find anything. There are enemies in here. Anyway, we have problems. This boss has, like, some level of... did you really just miss? Yeah, as you can see, we're doing, like, a ton of damage. She has 14,000 hit points, so don't really worry about it. If you have done everything up to this point where you've beaten Trema, you're gonna be fine. In fact, you're gonna be more than fine. Okay, let's go ahead and grab, let me save, because that was a lot of dialogue. Not that that's that big of a deal. Now, by the way, one of the more interesting things, as we go down, I don't actually think we can jump down here. As we jump down, hang on, can you go? There are specific locations in which, if you attempt to jump on them, I want to show it. Will actually take you back up, or down, or, well, I think it's always back up, actually. So it's a quick and easy way to get back to the save point. I'm done with jumping puzzles. After this game, we're going back to something where we don't have to jump. Let's head down here. Come on. Girl, I swear to God. There we go. What's the runtime on this episode? Well, it's going to be 25 minutes, and 20 of those minutes are just going to be me not able to jump. Jump! No, she can jump this direction. There. Don't go to the one... Actually, you probably want to go to this one, because you can see there's a chest there. However, let me get here. There we go. There's the mega potions. Did I go the wrong direction? You know what? It doesn't matter. For some reason, I thought that was going to take us back up, but it did not. I think it might be thinking of the next one down. Anyway, we have the Mega Sisters. You may remember this. This is one of the worst fights. This is the dark version. One of the worst fights in Final Fantasy X. However, in this one, we're pretty much going to be fine. I'm going to start. We really need to figure out and take out at least one of these guys because they're pretty annoying. They, as a team, have an attack that they can do. You may recall this. You know what? It just dawned on me why Pain is so damn slow. We're gonna solve that problem in a second. She doesn't have ribbon. But they need all three to do, what's it called? I'm trying to remember what the attack is. Delta attack? Yeah, it's not great, but we'll be fine. I guess we need to heal. Yeah, those two are the more annoying ones. Let's go ahead and can we get through this? Okay, that's good. Okay, we've actually taken out 2 of 3, so I think there it is. Perfect. Let's see. Cindy has 12,000 at the most. Sandy has 10, and Mindy only has 9. So really, these guys aren't that big of a deal. Let me heal up after this. It was a little rough. What I want to change is I forgot I have the adamantite on Pain, which is fine. But not useful. Let me go ahead and change that on Pain though, because while I do like the adamantite, I really want her to have ribbon because we do have far worse things coming up than anything else. And let's go ahead and use a Kiraga on the party. They're actually... There we go. The only thing scary in here, random music, is the jumping puzzles. Are you kidding? I'm just spamming B at this point. I don't even know why these are particularly like, they're not jumping puzzles, it's just going down. Just have them auto jump. Anyway, big platforms mean big things, so. This one's probably gonna be the worst. She has 36,000 hit points. I think she's got Pain that she can use. But as you can see, the amount of damage we're doing is pretty good, and Oblivion's pretty bad, but we're not gonna let her get to that point, so. Pain hits you magically. I think also does Poison, Silence, Itchy, and actually decreases your stats from what I understand. I actually have some notes up today. However, we're way over leveled for this, so haha, ha 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 ha. Okay, not bad. We get the Immortal Soul garment grid from this. Buckle up for some story, by the way. Hey, you, child! I thought you left.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough to stop him. We wanted to at least warn someone, but instead, we were dragged into the darkness. We're no better than fiends.
It's all right.
Forgive us.
Please, tell me, what is he?
Who are we talking about?
Shuyan?
Shuyan.
Just a shadow. It may look like him, but the real Shuyan died long ago. Even after 1,000 years, his hate and misery linger on. His feelings grew so strong they began to act on their own. Eventually, they became a shadow, a shade that wants only to vanish, but cannot.
What's the difference between a fiend
Just
and
a
a shadow, huh?
I can handle a shadow.
And we can handle fiends.
Are you
We
sure?
can handle the unsent. Is he unsent?
Yes, leave it to me.
Are they saying I'm terminology, motherfuckers? Get it
I'll
figured
banish
out.
shadow with light.
Light?
Len's feelings. That's right. Call it love.
Okay. And I guess with all those words we land here. What is this? That is creepy. Hi guys.
Hey!
You certainly took your sweet time.
Why are you here?
Because the boss never goes against Lord Nuge's wishes.
There's a
You found him.
Aurora.
As we was heading in, we found the sphere addressed to the boss.
He said, "Don't follow me. Turn back now and wait for my return."
Why did she deepen her voice for
Actually doing what you're told? How novel.
What can I say? One look at Nuji Wooji's dashing visage on that spear, and I was, charmed.
that? I'm gonna go vomit. Goodbye.
How could I say no to such a cutesy wootsy face?
I will offer Nuge's the death that he so requires.
What is he?
Just so he can escape this.
Don't worry. If he knows you're waiting, he has a reason to come home.
And wait I shall.
We'll tell him that you're waiting like a good girl.
You do that, love. And don't forget to stress, good girl.
I think I'm going to become a Death Seeker after all of this criminy. Anyway, got any information? Inside, mighty fiends are on watch. Take them on, and you can kiss those pretty faces goodbye, loves. Of course, not even the mightiest of fiends stands a chance against the mighty LeBlanc. They're just lucky Nuji left that sphere. So I think we can buy stuff from her as well, and she sells basically just very common stuff. Nothing that we need. Past that portal, the path seemed to stretch off into nothingness. Vegnagun must be a long way off. Kind of hard to decide whether this place is pretty or just pretty creepy. To be fair, there is a lot. Let me go over here. You can kind of see some of the stuff. Anyway, big thing that's here is the, let me say it. Big thing here is the save point. Well, we're leaving because that's just what we do. Let's talk to Shinra. What's up?
What are you looking at?
Far plane data. The more I study it, the more fascinating it gets. There's limitless energy swirling around in there.
Limitless energy.
The life force that flows through our planet, I think. With a little work, we could probably extract the energy in a usable form.
Sweet!
Of course, that'd take generations.
That's no fun!
Well, still, it is something worth shooting for.
Think how much Spear would change if we ever got it to work. Maybe one day we could build a city full of light, one that never sleeps.
Like Xanderkind?
No doubt about it.
Just imagine.
Isn't that what they called Xanderkind?
But I'll never
the
get to
city
see it.
that never
life.
sleeps. I think we're also talking about LA, but LA sleeps.
Ah, don't make Yuna sad!
Right, my bad.
Anyway, moving on from there. So, let's head up to the cabin real quick here. So, in order to get the next few scenes that are in fact required for the percentage, by the way, we need to move about the Celsius a little bit. I'm gonna head to the cabin. Don't forget you can rest here. I don't actually think we need to. And don't forget that these two weirdos are here and you can pick up some varying sets of goods or sell things if you really want to. Oh yeah, and what's her face is here doing chocobo things. Don't tell anyone this, but I think Brother's sort of cute. Yeah, with that mohawk, he looks like an adorable chocobo. You know, I definitely will not tell him he looks like an adorable chocobo. Also the chocobo, there's 3 of them. Aren't they cute? Moving on. We need to go to the deck, so let's head on up there. Where are my notes? Making sure I'm on the right. Am I not on the right path? Wait a minute. Nope, sorry. I need to go to the bridge first and then head to the deck. Sorry, I got a little backwards. There we go. So Shinra is leaving, huh? I'll miss him, but that is life. And who knows what Pain is thinking, or Yuna, for that matter. Maybe it's about time we did some recruiting. Hope we get some cute girls. Come on, I'm serious. What? Pretty girls would be nice. Prettier than Yuna? Yeah, right. There is no such girl. Alright, alright. But we really better think of something. If we don't find new members, we'll end up stuck with Sid. Please, anything but that. Hey, flunkies, get back to work. If you're not going to take care of the ship, I'll be happy to do it for you. No, no, not that. What, did you jump over? What the hell was that about? Alright, so that only happens if you have over 70%. So let's go ahead and head back to the cabin. Actually, I think we can go right into a next scene, which is you get it if you are over 80%.
Yuna! Front and center.
What?
What is it?
Listen up, kids. I don't know what this Sphere Hunter business is all about, but I won't tolerate unwed girls running around doing crazy stuff.
What?
Can't you be a little more, you know, ladylike?
Where is this coming from?
Get with it, Pops. Ugh, that is so primitive. Right?
Yeah, it is.
But, so I'm an old fart, that it? Can't keep up with the youngins, huh?
Yes.
You said it, Pops. Why don't you sit back and leave the modern times?
I'm a little confused where this is coming from.
You're the one I'm worried about most, you mohawk moron.
That I know where it's coming from.
Actually, Pop's on the mark for once.
Stop picking on your brother.
Hey, what is that?
I was born in Bevelle. I grew up in Besaid. And I suppose this ship is my home now.
The chocobo.
Well, no, not just here. When I think of all the places we saw on our journey.
This is the first narration we've had in a hot minute.
Each and every one of them feels like home to me.
Alright, moving on. What are you doing? I don't give a toot anymore. Go on. Do whatever you want. Alright, well let's go save. We have one more scene, so let me get to the cabin. This one's gonna take a little bit the extra nonsense. But let's start by going to the bridge where I can save, because it's been a lot. We've done a lot. Much dialogue. There we go, got her to move. So I went into the nav, to talk to Buddy in order to get her to move. Basically, she won't be here in order to get the next scene. The notes I have told me to go to the bridge and then the cabin at the bridge, but in this particular case, it didn't seem to work. So just use the nav and then come back in, and then we'll get the final cutscene. At least we should. With Riku! That was annoying. And it seems to be an issue, so yeah, just use the nav.
It's just... Why do I always feel like I'm being left behind?
By who?
Uni, you're changing. You want to change. And Pain's changed a whole bunch.
But, Riku, I have you to thank for that. If you hadn't invited me along, I might never have left Besaid. And the way I was before, I could never have lived like this. So, I think next time...
Next time?
Yeah, next time will be your story.
Ooh, really? What kind of story?
Well, let's see.
Hopefully it's less intense.
How's that for a beginning?
Do I get a hunky boy in my story?
Need one?
Yep.
I wonder what Brother would say.
He's not invited. I'll come up with something, I guess.
You will, Riku. If anyone can do it, you can.
Okay, that is the final cutscene for this part. And yes, you need to do those in order to move on with the percentage. So we should now be at, I mean, outside of missing the Rin stuff, which I'm very disappointed about, but I just used a save thing to bypass that. Save modifier, we are at 95%. So, and we do want to get those two. Now what we need to do, unfortunately, is head to each of the 5 routes, including Kilika, Jose, Vivel, and the Calmlands. We need to go through each of the... Once I come up with something, maybe I'll tell you too. So what did you and Riku talk about? Not that I care much. She cares. We need to go down those holes. We need to do that in order to get another garment grid. By the way, we got this one here, which gives us various ribbon stuff. That's not the one we got. Which one did we get? Wait a minute. We got the Immortal Soul. Where is that one? This one. Oh, allows you to use life and cure. Cool. That is not particularly useful. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. We've got a little bit more to go before we reach the final boss. Woohoo!